Hi, everybody. I am just about 60 seconds from starting, and I'm so happy that you are joining me tonight. I just want to wait for those that are joining and also for my exact timing of 10 p.m. And I'm going to get started exactly on time. And I'm going to start. Hi, Dale. Thanks for joining. And I'm going to get started exactly on time, and I'm going to end as close to time as possible. Hi, LaVerne. Thanks for joining. And so it is 10 o'clock, and so I'm going to get started. And I want to welcome you to day 31 of 100 Days of Transformation. And I'm so excited to be your host, Dr. LaVerne Adams. And I am doing everything in my power to share with you how to transform your life. Hi, Donna. Thanks for joining. And I am just so thrilled because sharing these transformational tidbits are truly important because it helps us. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Robin. Thanks for joining. It's so important for us to have a place that we can come to get transformational tools that we can use to be uplifted, to be encouraged, to be inspired. And I'm so excited about these 100 days. And today is day 31. We're about, hi, Joycina. Hi, Philip. Thanks for joining. We're about a third of the way through. And I'm telling you, I feel something really special happening. I feel the wheels turning. I feel like we're making progress and that what is happening, these transformational tidbits, are making a difference. And so I'm really excited. And if you're with me, if you joined and you want something new, which is our word for tonight, I want you to type in the comment box, new, type N-E-W. You can even type, I want something new if you want, but just type new and as an affirmation that you are really ready to jump in and do something special. So let me just kind of dig in here about tonight's word, which is new. And as it relates, everything that we're talking about relates to transformation, but nothing relates more than the word new. And that word new is amazing because it's really important. Hi, Kevin. Thanks for joining. It's so important that we understand what this new is because too many times people think that new is the old warmed over, and that is not what new is. New is new, and new by definition is something that never existed before. Now, I know we're alive and we exist and we're here, but imagine, could you just imagine for a minute your life being so new that nobody recognizes who you are? This is what we're talking about, that it didn't exist before. And this idea of this not existing or never existing before is connected to a new way of thinking, a new way of living, a new approach to life. Because if you keep on doing what you've always done, you're always going to get what you always got. And I often tell people that if you want something different, you're going to have to do something different. And in this doing something different, you got to be open to new ideas. If you are frustrated about your life and about the way things are going, then you may want to open yourself up to a new strategy. And that's what my work is all about, looking for new and different strategies to advance your life. And so with that being said, something new now also includes a recent discovery. This recent discovery, which I think is amazing because it keeps us on our toes, searching and looking for answers and something different and something new and a new way of doing things. And that recent discovery could very well be new information. New information could be a transformational tidbit to just really inspire you and encourage you to do something different. If you are constantly upset, if you're constantly angry, if people around you bother you, something has to change if you want that situation to change. And I would strongly suggest that you start with yourself. Too often we try to get other people to change when we ourselves don't want to change. And so when we think about this idea now of new, this something that never existed before. It is something that is introduced for the first time. Sometimes we hear new information, and it is something that it's been introduced to us, and we shut it down because we never heard it before. I heard somebody say the 7 last words of any organization is that we've never done it that way before. Well, if you want to end where you are in terms of if you don't want to progress or move forward, then you just stay with what you have. But if you are willing and really interested in advancing and moving into a new direction, you really ought to open yourself up to something new. And I really appreciate all of those who join me live and join me in recording, because it shows that you really are looking for something new and you want to do something different. Hi, George. Thanks for joining. Hi, Willie. Hey, what's up, Willie? How you doing? And so with this in mind, we have to look for those things. Sometimes it could be introduced to you for the very first time. And it doesn't mean that it's wrong because you never heard it before, but often we shy away from things that we have not heard before or seen before. Now, I want to go on to say it's nothing wrong with investigation and research and looking out for something that may be new, but it's something terribly wrong when you shut everything down that's new. You got to be willing to take the risk and take the chance on yourself. The very possibility that you could learn something different and learn something new, and the extravagant opportunity to be transformed just because you took the risk of learning and opening up yourself to something new. And this something new could also be recently built or grown or recently founded. You know, it never ceases to amaze me. Now, I know this sounds like it's totally off topic, but the Congress, Library of Congress, you have to, hi Leanne, thanks for joining. You have to register a song at the Library of Congress. If you Google me, I've got like 6 songs registered, and the point I'm trying to make is every song has to be different. And, hi Terry, thanks for joining. And every song, but they can't change the names are not you can't copyright a name of a song, but you can copyright the words of the song. Now, what never ceases to amaze me is that for all of these millions, hundreds of years, thousands of years that people have been writing songs, that no one ever expects the songs to be the same. So that means that we have to keep coming up and creating these new ideas, or else you'll get sued. And somebody told me a story the other day about how they were videotaping an event, and during the event a certain music was being played. Well, the media shut her down because she played somebody else's song, which it wasn't even her intention. But the point I'm trying to make is it was a copywritten song, and it was not expected to be played without permission. And so because because the song has ownership, so we are expected to create, to be creative, to do new things, and we love it when somebody comes out with a new song or new clothing or new articles. But when it comes to new concepts, sometimes we get a little frustrated, we get a little stuck because we want it to be the old way. We want to stay in our comfort zone. And if you want something new, I want you to type in that box. It's okay, George, thanks for coming. You type in the comment box, I want something new. It's time to do something new. God, you know, you're pulling your hair out because you need something new. And the new is going to start with you. I only have 2 minutes. And so this is what transformation is all about. Transformation is all about doing something new. It's about being something new. It's about behaving in new ways. It's about learning new concepts and ideas and being open to the new things. That's what transformation is all about. And that's why every night for 100 days, I want to bring you as many concepts as I possibly can that you can hold on to and grip onto and get to the next transformational moment, and the next day and the next day, so that you can create a journey for yourself that leads you out of the awful life that you may be living and the existence that you don't like and you're frustrated about, that this will be the pathway for you to get out. And so I'm absolutely delighted to share this with you. I'm excited that you've joined me and that you're going to join me either. Thank you so much for wanting something brand new, because it is available to you. And that's really what these 100 days of transformation is all about, to encourage you and inspire you to want something wonderful. And I am the first to tell you it is possible, and I want to help you and share the journey with you. My 10 minutes are up. I'm Dr. LaVerne Adams, and I'm transformationally yours. Join me tomorrow, and thanks again for joining. Good night.